So what we've of course we had to start with a very technical foundation. It's the technical specification is ICS 721, aka interchain NFTs. This allows to transfer an NFT from one chain to another chain. Simple like that. So what you can do is just like you can connect your wallet, choose on what chain. So the final goal would be you don't care about what chain. You want to see where my NFTs are on no matter what chain. But for the version one, it's here you can choose between these three chains, for example, and now it's on Stargaze. And then you see all these NFTs. And what you can also see is just like there are already, I have NFTs on Terra that got transferred to Stargaze. So like this one. Yeah. And of course, don't buy. And I can transfer back this NFT from Stargaze back to Terra. Can define any wallet. And let's go in the chain. Mhm. It's not whitelisted. Okay, it's blocked. Good example. We have put some extra security so that, for example, if uh, we can whitelist channels, so chains and collections. So if there are bad actors or contracts or chains are compromised, we can blacklist them. So I can choose another NFT. This one, there should be one. NFT number 2. Transfer that. Next. Let's go. Approve. Yeah, transferred. Now I just need to wait a bit and then I can switch to the other chain. And as I said, for the next version, we want to show across all chains. And there's quite a lot of things really going on within the NFT scene. And this is really quite exciting. And now let's see. So here, for example, then there are Stargaze NFTs transferred over to Terra. And here are the ones that got transferred. The other one is not transferred yet, but we just need to wait. It takes sometimes a couple of seconds or a minute. Let me show you all the other parts of this solution of interchain NFTs. So this is the profile page. For the beginning, the very core utility is just like you can transfer an NFT to the other one. But it would be would be also great if you have further utilities. I mean, every collection provide whitelist or airdrops, all these kind of things. And right now you have to go everywhere on the Discord or on a Telegram to check out what benefits you get for this collection. So it would be great to aggregate this together in some really holder gateway. Another thing is this community engagement gateway, where, for example, if you launch an NFT, you give whitelist, yeah, and for whitelist giveaways, you define certain rules for getting for being eligible to get a whitelist. This example is a very simple example. That here you get a whitelist by only dropping a PFP and a JPEG. So if you drop this and request a whitelist, then you get this whitelist. So a very simple example, and it goes across all chains. So it's all about interchain NFTs And it really depends on what for each collection what your rule is for this one. This has also some educational factor for explaining users how IBC works. For example, it means an NFT transferred over to the other chain, and once it gets successful, it gets an acknowledge back from the target chain back to the source chain, and then once this is finished, then it's all is done. So it starts with a yellow, and when it's transfers over, and now it got back. Now the status of each process in one IBC flow. Yeah. So what it actually just do here is just like let me open that in another one. It actually mints free NFTs. This wait is this the first one? Yes, and then the next one is this one. Yes, and then the next one is this one. Exactly. So what it does is just like what it has an educational effect for showing how interchain NFT works. You request a whitelist. These are the rules and info that is required for a whitelist. This is the one. This is my wallet that gets the whitelist. Also, a good thing since this is an NFT, you can give away your whitelist. You just send the NFT to another wallet. That's it. You don't need to go to a Discord and say, "Hey, I want to give away. This is the address," and say, "Okay, show me your proof." Blah blah blah. Whatever. Just transfer the NFT over. Yeah. And here, what we do is just like we transfer this this NFT over to the other chain, and what we leave on the other chain, the target chain, what we leave on the source chain is showing is this chain. And when it arrived on the target chain and it confirms it back to the source chain, we are minting another one. It's some kind of a confirmation NFT and say, hey, it's all completed. All, it's all fine. Okay. So it has also some educational factor for this one. Coming up next, interchain launchpad. Everybody knows a launchpad, but by going interchain, every NFT utility gets more complex by going interchain. So, for example, if you want to launch one collection on 3 chains, like on Terra, Stargaze, Juno, for example, you need to provide a supply. And yes, you can even detail it as like supply on this chain or 400 on the other chain, 500, 600 on the last chain, or you don't care about this one. At least they are minting that one. But but the most important thing is like you open the door to everyone that is more focused on this or on Stargaze or on Terra, for example. Yeah, but you reach a much greater audience. So our goal is by the end of this year, like 20 plus chains. So this will be massive. So you don't be bound on one chain by launching a collection. This is much bigger. So you can mint and allow your user and say, hey, this is the collection, and mint on whatever chain with whatever coin token you want to. Last but not least, the interchain compass. This is the Explorer. This also here the view is very technical. It shows for Terra. I can also switch to Stargaze. All data, all aggregated get data from this interchain NFT contract from for this ICS 1021. So you see all collections that got transferred to this chain or from this chain. And you also see all NFTs that came from another chain to this chain. And it's very cryptic still, though. That's the one reason, that's like by the spec of in general interchain spec. So not only interchain NFTs, but also IBC coins. That there must be some kind of a channel, port number, whatsoever. But what at least what you see is just like, okay, this is the collection contract, the last one. This is the collection contract, and this is the NFT ID. This is also very important for the creators, so they know, for example, the bad kids or the galactic punks, they know, okay, I know I have a supply of 10,000 of NFTs, but I know 500 went to Stargaze, another 1,000 went to Injective, all of that. So this is also might be very important data for reporting. Okay, now let's just briefly go back to here. What we have initially began with was transferring, I think it was a Stargaze to Terra. Yes, and that was this one. I think it was FT number one. So that's for the demo.